Students, today we are going to revise the fourth chapter, that is sorting materials into groups. We see many objects around us, like paper is made up of wood, bulbs are made up of glass, and their frames are made up of metal, clothes made of cotton or silk, utensils made of stainless steel, and so on. So, we can say that all the objects are different in appearance, texture, characteristics, and features. So, what is material? Any substance or mixture of substances which has mass and volume is known as material. For example, table is made up of wood, marble is made up of glass, etc. Understanding of objects and materials help us to analyze why a certain object is built with a certain material. For example, let's say we need to make a pair of spectacles. We could choose from a variety of materials available to us, like wood, glass, plastic, gold, etc. We cannot use wood or gold, but we can use plastic and glass, as plastic is light and through the glass we can see all the objects. There are different properties of materials like appearance, state, solubility, ability to float, transparency, magnetic properties, conduction of heat and electricity. Materials look different from each other. While some look lustrous and shiny, others look non-lustrous and dull. Wood looks non-lustrous. Iron, aluminium, copper, gold, etc. look lustrous, shiny and bright. Generally, such substances which appear bright and shiny are called metals. Rubber, wood and plastic, they don't have luster. Some materials are smooth while some others are rough. Some materials are soft while others are hard. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are referred to as soft, like sponge and cotton. Materials which are difficult to compress, cut or break are referred to as hard, like iron and copper. Materials also have different state like liquid, solid and gas. Next is solubility. Dissolve sugar, salt, lemon juice and vinegar in a beaker of water and find out what will happen. All of this will dissolve in the water and make a solution of it. That is why these all are soluble in water. Now try to dissolve sand, chalk powder, coconut oil and kerosene and find out what will happen. These things will not dissolve in the water. That means all of these are insoluble in water. Next is flotation in water. Some substances float on water while others sink right to the bottom. Objects which are heavier than water sink, whereas objects which are lighter than water will float on water. As you can see here, wood, plastic, rubber, these will stay on the surface of water. But metal, sand, stone, they will go at the bottom of the water. Next is transparency. Materials which allow light to pass through them completely are called transparent objects, like glass, water, air, etc. Materials which don't allow light to pass through them completely are called opaque objects, and the examples are wood, metals, etc. Materials which allow light to pass through them partially are called translucent objects. Objects on the other side of translucent objects can be seen but not very clearly, like oily paper, certain type of designed glass, tissue paper, etc. So children, read this chapter again along with the question answer. Thank you.